Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Kutlwano. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this high ponytail, one of the most highly requested hairstyle on my social media, because people are always asking me, how do you make it so long? So if you're interested, continue watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video. So I'm starting off by showing you guys how my hair was currently looking at the time. It was quite dry and I had not washed it, so I'm gonna go and wash my hair and stretch it out right after. So now I have washed my hair and I've put it into sections. I am blow drying it using the stretching method because it's really painful when I use a comb. I'm blow drying this hair so that it can be sleek for the hairstyle. Now that half of my hair is done, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other half off camera and show you guys how the final look is looking. After blow drying my whole head, I'm putting it into sections. It's very important to do every single thing in sections, especially when you have 4C hair, because it makes it so much easier and it makes it look even better than it would if your sections were big. I'm starting firstly by sectioning my hair into 4 parts. Before I section the back part of my hair, I am sectioning the middle part. This is exactly where I want my ponytail to be. So if you prefer the ponytail to be lower, you have to do this part lower. But I want a really high ponytail. So I'm taking some hair from the middle of my head to the back and putting it up into a ponytail by itself. So now I am combing the middle part of my hair where the ponytail will be situated. I'm making sure that it is detangled so that this hair can be sleek. One thing about this part, I'm not putting any gel or glue or spray on it because I really don't want a lot of gel in my head. I only want it on the perimeter of my head. I am making a ponytail very tight, but not a ponytail that's gonna give me a headache. Just one that is perfect, and yeah. Now I am working throughout my whole head. This part is quite important to observe. I'm working in small sections. Like I said, sections are important. I'm trying by all means to make it flat because I don't want to put gel on this part of my hair as well. So I combed it and I brushed the hair, and then I'll take this section and the section on the other side together and bring it up to the first ponytail that I ever made. This part really can't be explained much. You can just watch and see how it goes. So now when we do do the back part, because it is a part of the perimeter of my hair, it is important that we use the correct products for it. I brushed and combed this hair up so it can be as sleek as possible. Then I am adding gel onto it. This is gonna help keep it into place for like 2 weeks or 1 week, because this is 4C hair and we are trying to manipulate this hair to be straight as possible. After applying the gel and brushing it to make sure it's flat, I am putting all the hair into a ponytail. If you have much shorter hair, your sections would have to be extremely small so that you can achieve this hairstyle. But if you have long hair, trust me, this is how it goes. Now I'm freezing my hair with a freeze spray. This is a very important part of this tutorial because freeze spray keeps your hair intact. It makes it feel a bit hard because it's trying to make sure that it stays in that position and it stays straight. So freeze enough of your hair and make sure that after you blow dry it, during the freezing, it is feeling a bit hard. Now proceeding to the front part of my hair, I will be sectioning it even more smaller because this is how it goes. If you want it to last longer, you need to do small sections. I am cutting the front part into two and adding some gel because usually I use glue, but it was not here, so I'm using my gel, putting it into a ponytail, then freezing it, and so on. It's the same process around the whole hair. Now for the front perimeter part of my hair, this is the most important because it's the most visible. I am combing it out and brushing it, removing the baby hairs in front because I want to have baby hairs on this hairstyle. I love baby hairs. So I'm going to be repeating the same procedure I used for the back part of the hair, brushing it and combing it out to make sure that it is sleek, adding some gel onto the hair to, give it a flat surface and make sure that it is brushable as I'm going to do it now, and then putting it in a ponytail that is tight enough for my liking, not too tight to give me a headache, and then freezing the hair in sections. Next, I am doing my baby hairs just in a style that I like. I just like doing them on the sides and not in the middle. So if you do try this hairstyle, just do baby hairs the way that you like. I'm using gel to lay these edges and freezing them with a freeze spray afterwards. This is how the sleek ponytail looks without the hairpiece, with the baby hairs done. I really love a ponytail, guys. This is how it goes. So now my camera is dirty. I'm sorry for that. I'm putting on a head wrap to set the hair, make it really like sleek, and then I'm gonna head to do my makeup. This is the hairpiece that I will be using for the extensions of my ponytail. As you can see, it's a value pack, so it comes with 2 packets inside. To achieve this look, you're gonna need 3 of them. So you're gonna have 2 from this one value pack, and from another value pack you're gonna just use half of it if you want it to be as much as mine looks. So I'm just going to be cutting out these elastics that's put in the middle of the hair, because in order to make it long, that's not where it should be tied. Now this is how the hair looks. I'm holding it at one of the ends and letting it flow at the other end, not in the middle. It's quite important that you remove 3 parts of the hair, because that's what's going to help you put it onto your head. This process I really can't explain. I'm putting the end of the hair next to my ponytail because I want it to be long, and I'm gonna take 1 piece that I took out earlier from the 3, and I'm gonna make it as tight as possible to my natural ponytail. This is going to be quite difficult if you have extremely short hair. I think you'd have to sew it in. But if you have a hair that can hold a proper ponytail like mine, then this is how you're going to do it. You're going to take that 1 piece of hair that you just added and tie it around your natural ponytail and make it extremely tight as possible as you can. And after using this 1 piece, I want you to take another one, just like I will be right now, and tie it all over again. You tie it at least 3 times because we took out 3 pieces earlier. Make sure that it is tight, because if it's loose, your hair could just fall in the streets, and we don't want that to happen, right? So make sure that it is tight. So now this is how the hair is looking. Quite bulky and all over the place, but we're gonna fix that now. You're gonna have to take out 3, 4, 5 pieces of hair or more, and that's what we're gonna use to wrap around all of this hair to make sure that it looks proper, like in the pictures that you guys have seen it. So just wrap it around until there's nothing left to wrap around.